everyone, this is Luna from oceanbluepsych.com. Today I'm interviewing Reverend Jade Elizabeth, who does a lot of amazing things, and I'll let her talk about all the awesome things she does.
Well, thank you, Luna, for having me. As you know, I'm Jade Elizabeth. I am a success coach. I'm a teacher. I'm a speaker. I'm also an author of a best-selling book on Amazon.com called Your Amazing Itty Bitty Self-Esteem Book, 15 Essential Steps for Gaining and Keeping High Self-Worth. Now, as you notice, it's an itty bitty book. And the nice thing about an itty bitty book is that when you read a big book and you take a highlighter and you say, oh, well, I like this, and oh, well, I like this, this is all the highlights, and you don't have to take your highlighter out. For me, what actually got me to write this book was the fact that in my younger years, I had no self-esteem. There was a part of me that didn't think that I was as good as everybody else. And one day I read a book, it was a very, very old book, that I realized that I wasn't the only one. And it became my life mission to heal me.
Oh, wow.
And through the process of me going to classes, going to other healers of different forms, I began to heal more and more and more. And the first thing I know, it seemed to be a calling that this was something I needed to share. For me, it took me a lot of years. As you can see, I'm not in my 20s, I'm not in my 30s or 40s. And if there is any way for me that I can take someone's time and cut it in half, or cut it down by 3/4 where they can heal now instead of waiting until they're older, to me, that's what my purpose in life is.
Oh, yes, so many of us are on this journey for self-esteem because we all have all these like pre-programmed thoughts or whatever we heard from our peers, our friend, our family, or just other people around us. It's hard. I think self-esteem is something most people struggle with, even if they're really, if they have an outward confident appearance, there is still a little bit inside, and they're always working, and then always working on ourselves.
It is amazing not to look at someone's outward, because people used to always tell me how confident I was because I hid all of my insecurities because I didn't want anyone to know. It was something that you want to hide. It's not something you want to share with the world. Oh, yeah, I'm not as good as you are.
Oh.
You know, that's not a very good conversation, and it doesn't allow you to even move ahead in life. But the one thing that I found is the most important thing is you have to love yourself. You cannot have someone love you. You cannot have the life that you want if you don't feel it in here. And to me, that's the most important thing. That's what I work with my clients. The majority of my clients are women who have this emotional roller coaster where one minute they're good, next minute they get under control, next minute they're good, next minute it's out of control again. And I show them how to take their life and improve it. And the biggest thing is to start to love and appreciate who you are.
That's wonderful. That's all. I think. Yeah, I think a lot of people are working on that, and then it's work.
It is. It's always a work in progress. Even myself, as many years as I've been working on it, you know, things come up. Old programming may pop up. The thing is like if you think about a closet, okay? And you go out and you buy clothes, and you move the old stuff, and you put your new stuff in the front. You go out again, you buy some old clothes, you push the old back, you put more stuff in. Eventually, you won't be able to push it back anymore unless you take something out. And the problem is that our higher mind, our our own divine source, always wants us to heal. So when we get full, this is when all these things begin to pop up because there's no more room inside. And it's now time for you to take a look at it and heal it. So people like myself is here to help you with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you very much for letting us, for explaining that, and then telling us know about, giving us, that's so important to understand how everything works and stuff. Yeah. So thank you very much. And
so let me give you a tip. Let me give you one tip. It's on page 25 in my book. It's about taking control of your thoughts. And one of the things that most people are not aware of is that your unconscious mind is symbolic. It doesn't see words, it hears in pictures. That's why it's symbolic, and it does not process negative words, such as no, don't, can't, etc. So for example, I don't want to be sick. Your unconscious mind, what it understands is that you want to be sick because it didn't hear the don't. So when we say things like, I don't want, well, let's see.
Don't get hurt is the most common.
Yeah, I don't want to get hurt. So what your unconscious mind hears is, I want to get hurt.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I think that people say that a lot. I don't want to get hurt with everything, anything in life. And then guess what happens?
So when you control your thoughts, the biggest thing is that you're only focusing on what it is that you want, not the things you don't want. Because when you focus on the things you don't want, you're walking backwards, which isn't where you really want to be. You want to be up here. You want to be continuously moving forward.
Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, thank you so much for explaining that. Oh yeah, could you tell the viewers about where we can find your information, how to contact you, especially about your classes?
Absolutely.
Oh, where to get your book?
My book you can get just about everywhere. It's on Amazon. It's also on my website. And my website is www.jadeelizabeth.com. There is 2 E's, so it would be JADEELIZABETH.com. If anyone would like to personally contact me, my email is jade@jadeelizabeth.com. It's not like I make it very difficult. I do private sessions. I teach at a school in Irvine called the School of Multidimensional Healing Arts and Science. On my website, it shows all of the different things that I teach. I'm also available for speaking engagements. I am an inspirational speaker, so for me it's important to inspire people to want to take that step moving in the right direction rather than turning around and looking where they are coming from rather than where they want to be.
Oh, okay. Wow, and what was the name of your book again?
My book is called Your Amazing Itty Bitty Book on Self-Esteem. 15 Steps for Gaining and Keeping High Self-Worth.
Okay. Oh, okay, so thanks for letting us know, and it's great to know that you teach at the School of Multidimensional Healing Arts and Sciences. There's a website, it's
www.jadeelizabeth.com.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so thank you so much, and that's thank you everyone for watching, and you can follow me on YouTube at Luna Del Tarot, or you just go to my website and it goes, and there's a couple YouTube videos there that go to my page. And what social media are you on?
I'm on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. I'm on what's the one with the pictures?
Instagram.
I'm on Instagram, and I'm probably on a few more. I'm even on Yelp, where you can go catch me on Yelp. But on Yelp, I'm under Journey Through Transformation, which is also part of my website.
Oh, wonderful. So there's lots of places where people can find you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
And
Wow.
thank you so much for having me as your guest.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for allowing me to interview you and learn about all the wonderful things you do. It's really great. Like I think we all need help with self-esteem at some point. Even the most confident feeling people, some need a little help sometimes. And then there's a lot of people who are not at that super confident stage.
That's
so
true.
We all need to build up.
But thank you to people like you that are bringing it out to the world so that people are aware of where we are and what we can also do to help others. So thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Welcome. And listen, thanks to the viewers, and goodbye for now. See you some other time. Bye.